There is something special about Monster Jam in the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, and the Superstars are back at Ford Field with an incredible lineup. It should be one of the great racing brackets of the year. Monster Jam has been coming to the Detroit area for more than 30 years, and a victory in this building is special to the biggest superstars in all of Monster Jam. The big names are here. They've got those 1,500 horsepower motors ready to blast around Ford Field, and you're seeing all the action next. The lineup, as expected, exciting. Some new faces. Our first look at Brad Allen in the Demolisher. It's great to have Dawn Creed, Scarlett Bandit back. 3 ladies in this field, and all are legitimate contenders.
Absolutely, Scott. Candace, she has been on her game here lately, so it's going to be exciting to watch her.
And when you look at the back part of this field, as we kind of put them in order of recognition, look at this page for the fastest racers in the game. Joined again. It's an encore. Back by popular demand, the driver of Son of a Digger, Ryan Anderson. All right, your brother, Adam Anderson, Gravedigger the Legend, has a tough assignment, as it should be in the championship race, going up against Jim Cretin and Bounty Hunter. This is going to be an absolute war.
These guys are white-knuckling the steering wheel. I'm white-knuckling the chair arms right now. This is a tough final right here. Jim Cretin is going to be the man to beat, but Adam is just faster, just a little bit faster. Adam can keep his game where he's at. He's got it going on.
Do you guys get the times round and round? I mean, is Cole Menard telling him he's quicker than Jimmy?
We do. We ask the tech officials, we get the time so we know. We want to keep on top of what we're doing, make sure to fix any problems we got going on.
Adam got him by a hair off the line. Both trucks starting well, though. Gravedigger the Legend.
Taking it easy.
Oh, they're even.
Taking it easy. They were using that downside to keep the truck settled. This is it right here. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. They crossed together. It's a photo. We're gonna need the electronic timing system. Where are the numbers? That's the question. We also have a photo finish camera that the timers use on that finish line to back up the electronic timing system. They're pointing at the Legend, I think, but they... Yes, it is. There's the call. Gravedigger the Legend is the winner, and it's celebration time for Adam Anderson.
That's right. Show off, big brother. Be proud of it. He was smoking fast all night, man. He deserves the win. The truck is working amazing. Cole Menard has got every nut and bolt perfect and tight on that thing. Look at the signs. The Monster Jam fans come out. They make the signs. They cheer us on, and we love it, man. They drive us beyond anything, man. It's unreal.
There it is, Adam Anderson, by the narrowest of margins, grabs the victory in the Legend.
By far the tightest race of the night. That was amazing.
Now, we'll get ready for freestyle. A great lineup coming up. Fans digging it. Good start from Brad Allen in Demolisher. We'll look at some highlights from his run. 18 is the score to beat. Here's Paul Briand and Instigator. Wild ending. The run in short, though that'll cost him some points. The score for Instigator is a 13. Steve Kohler and Wrecking Crew off to a big start, but he hurt the truck. Only a total of 10 points. Dawn Creed and Scarlett Bandit. Nice, consistent run. So Scarlett Bandit puts up a 19 by 1. Well, let's see what Nicole Johnson is able to do. It's been a real breakthrough year for her in freestyle. Of course, she became the first woman ever to successfully land a backflip at the Monster Jam World Finals. So that's a big feather in her cap.
She's taking on a pretty big course right now. The ramps, like many have mentioned, they're not quite as tall as what we normally do, but the dirt crew is steepening way up, man. So you can get huge air off of these jumps, even though they're just a few feet shorter. I honestly like it. Just like Dawn said earlier in the last episode, it gives you a lot more confidence. You hit things faster, you get bigger air, and it's just awesome.
Nicole Johnson and Scooby-Doo on the regulation clock. That's 90 seconds in length. If she fills it, she's offered another 30 seconds of bonus time that can add up to 5 points to the score. And look at that.
Big, nice combos, kind of cross thread. They got a lot of different angles and variety, like she said. This track is not only just one ramp, one way. It's one ramp with 10 ways. It's awesome. I really love a good combination course like this.
Clock ticking down in regulation time for the popular Scooby-Doo truck.
pretty good momentum, nice air, good solid run for sure.
Yeah, the flow is nice, some nice combinations from Nicole Johnson and Scooby-Doo.
He's getting down in time, so he's a good wow factor right now to really bring it home for the judges.
Yeah, and you want to do it here, taking it in to bonus time. Nice leap there. Gives her a chance to really add some more to the scoreboard.
Look at this, right there, big air, that's what we're talking about. Breaks the truck, huge air though, Scott.
We've got a new leader, and look at her Scooby-Doo fans, they're spelled out in the stands. Nicole Johnson has taken the lead. And now, Chad Fortune and Captain America. Good run from Chad Fortune and Captain America. Here we go. Chad Fortune and Captain America is going to score a very solid 21 here at Ford Field in Detroit. Freestyle action will continue with Frank Kreml, Fox Sports 1's Cletus truck. Frank, a native of Detroit, is just excited to compete here.
Mom, dad, the kids, all the stuff, they're all there watching him as you see him grow up in the town of Detroit. Now he's here performing in front of all of them. So to me, it gets under my skin for sure. It gets me nervous. But Frank seems to keep a cool, calm head. But at the same time, he wants to show off for his friends and his family, along with the Monster Jam fans. So hopefully he's going to let it all hang out.
We were on board there a moment ago with Frank Kreml. Now back to taking a look at a nice flowing run early on from Cletus. One of the newest Monster Jam trucks debuted this year and has had some impressive runs, no doubt about it.
He's taking a little easy right now. I think, in my opinion, he needs to step it up, go a little big right now, get his adrenaline going, and that keeps him at that level for the rest of the run. He's making sure he's all square and all lined up on everything, which is smart. But if you hit it crooked and you come out, man, it's just amazing.
Didn't quite get the momentum up that one I think he wanted, but still continues with the flow. Looking to get a couple of, as you mentioned a moment ago, wow moments. That's what's going to separate this pack.
The time is running out fast. He needs to come in with a big wow factor, some big air like that right there. Jumping the double nice and clean.
BKT Tires bonus time. I love the outboard shot when he starts another donut. You can see how dizzy it gets.
Oh man, if you do a donut and try to jump out right away, you're gonna fall on the ground. These Monster Jam trucks spin so fast. The cyclones are just amazing, and your eyes aren't even straight when you get done.
You ever falling down coming out of the truck?
No, I wait. I keep my I make sure to get my posture back. Look at that 2 wheels right there. Oh,
nice. Yeah. Nicely done by Frank Kreml, getting that bicycle ride, if you will. A little 2-wheel action. Oh, he's still got 4 intact and a little more cyclone. And they like that because he got 21 in regulation, 3 bonus points, and we've got a new leader. Frank Kreml, Fox Sports 1 Cletus, going to the hot seat with a 24. Back to freestyle action at Ford Field in Detroit. Monster Jam thrills with Scott Buto and the team Hot Wheels Firestorm.
He goes big right out of the gate. That's what you got to do here at Monster Jam. When you go big, you get yourself to that level, and you got to keep it there.
There's the scoreboard. Frank Kreml and the Fox Sports 1 Cletus on top of the 24. Nicole Johnson strong in second place. But I would argue Ryan Anderson is just an observer over the last 2 years. This is the most improved freestyler in the sport.
Absolutely. A little funny bounce right there, and I'm seeing some liquid come out of the back. Hopefully that's not I keep seeing, hopefully that's not a loose fuel cap. Hopefully it's just the radiator. Good save there, too. Nice, clean. Almost like he knew what he was doing there. That was good.
Lining it up for the Hot Wheels team. Team Hot Wheels Firestorm.
Going big all the way through. That fluid keeps coming out the back. A little concerning, but it's keeping rolling. It's not showing any issues yet.
You know, his emergence, he paid his dues. He came up, got himself a chance to get a ride and started building a career. But his emergence really came when he was tapped for this Team Hot Wheels ride.
Oh, absolutely. When you're tied in with Hot Wheels, those guys, Hot Wheels, from the time you're a kid to the time you're a full-grown, father, grandfather, Hot Wheels. They go crazy big, just insane. And Scott keeps that up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it shuts down. That may be some of the things you were noticing earlier. He will not fill the regulation. Comes up just a few seconds short. And he'll only get 21 with no bonus points. That's not enough. Nice job, though. That was one of those moments that had the real crowd really reacting.
And here's somebody that can follow that run up and top it. Mark McDonald always is almost as consistent as he is in racing. He's almost that good again in freestyle. The guy goes crazy, loves standing to blow up on the end like that. I got a feeling he's going to be on his game here.
You know, that's one of those shots when people get it standing straight up and down. That's what really looks good when you send it to our Monster Jam page on Facebook and Twitter. Oh, it looks awesome. We love the fans' photos there.
Absolutely. Tag us up, drivers and Monster Jam alike. Tag everybody up. We love it, man. We'll use the photos. We love to see what you see and get the experience from the seats like you guys do.
I've seen you talking a lot of these hashtag terms I don't understand. We'll save that for later.
That's more my generation.
Right now it's hashtag El Toro Loco because he's doing a great job.
You got it. Not going real big, but keeping it technical. A little sideways, a little crazy up on two wheels, keeping it exciting. Coming up on the double, he's cross-threading over to the side. Landing sideways, in my opinion, is a lot more comfortable to land with. A lot safer, too. He uses every inch of every shock.
Tower of power, here we go!
He's going for it. The gamble, is it gonna, perfect, right across the top.
We knew somebody would go for it. Again, it's such a huge risk because that can destroy your run, and you all know it.
Absolutely. When you hit that stack of cars, you don't know which way it's going to throw you, which way they're going to land, and if you're going to land on the crooked, it is such a gamble. But if you do it right, like he did, it's an awesome feat.
That is something that impresses the judges because so many trucks avoided it. Mark went for it.
Absolutely. He's taking time to get every angle of every obstacle, and the scores will show that. He's hitting everything every which way, keeping it exciting, good momentum.
When we use the term technical freestyle, Mark's putting on a clinic in a technical freestyle. What we mean is the things the judges look for, like momentum, cross threads, number of hits. Mark fills all those categories for the judges. This is a good run.
Absolutely, it's a good run. But, like I keep saying, the wow factor, man. The wow factor is where it's at. What's he going to do here? Nice backside on the double. Didn't quite jump far enough. Gets a little two wheels action, though.
Listen to the crowd. They're going nuts. Now, Ryan Anderson, as we watch Cam start big, and no surprise there, when we talked to him in the stands as the thrash was going on to fix the truck, he expressed total confidence. But are you really confident the equipment's ready to go until you do a jump like that?
Honestly, it's more or less that you haven't seen what the track is doing. I mean, he got a little bit of a chance, but you almost don't get to see it all unless you sit out there in a normal spot. That's one of the worst parts about having a mechanical difficulty is not being able to, not being able to see the ramps. So in situations like that, he might not have wanted to do that exactly that big. You don't get to see the ramps and how they react and what the trucks are doing off the ramp. So you can run into a situation like that. Luckily, he come out on top on that situation, but that can bite you a lot of times.
The driver who took Monster Jam's World Freestyle Championship back to Canada in 2012 is rocking the house right now in Detroit.
That was a big, nice leap, but he needs to keep it up. He needs to keep the momentum, keep the energy at that level.
24 is the score to beat. We've got a tie between the Fox Sports 1 Cletus truck and El Toro Loco for the lead.
Walking it a little bit. He's using the track nicely, going from corner to corner, using a little more technical approach, which we love to see, especially the judges. They love to see different hits on the obstacles.
Well, that's the criteria they're looking at the score. So, yeah, you're going to get your points that way as he will now take it into bonus time.
He's going to backside the double. This is a big, nice one right there.
My. That's some
nice.
serious elevation. Oh, he got up there. And that's going to wrap up the time, so all the scores are in now. The lights go red, and they tell you one more hit will be scored. So in fairness, that's for the judges to give you one more hit. Now this is just having fun for the fans here.
Going nice and big. Look at that, walking it. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. He's in trouble.
Look out, Adam.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Adam's still got to run. And we have a new leader, Northern Nightmare, with a 25. Here we go. Back to, other than Tom Mintz, the only driver, the only truck Avenger that has ever won more than one World Freestyle Championship. It's that tough to do. It's this guy, Jim Kohler, in the Avenger. Mr. Excitement, and no event other than the Monster Jam World Finals, means more to him. His team based in Columbus, Michigan.
He goes huge, no matter where he's at. But like you said, this is about as hometown as it gets. So this guy is going insane right now. I mean,
he has won in this building before. He knows how to get the hardware here.
That's for sure. And as we already know, there's nothing about Jim Kohler that's not out of control. And this guy is going to be insane right here tonight. He's got friends and family here. This guy, I think he told me he had like 50 tickets of people that came with him. So he's got a lot of people here to impress besides the judges and the Monster Jam fans. He's got family members that he's got to deal with for the rest of the year. If he comes out here and does a show that's not worthy, those guys will remind him. But I don't think he's going to have a problem.
Is he struggling here, or just it looked like he was trying to find a place to go there?
I think he might be trying to play it a little bit safe. He doesn't want to fall on his face quite yet. But that's not like Jim Kohler, so I think he'll come back. Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
He's seen what Cam did, and he capitalized on it. Went huge. Oh, my God.
Well, you called that one, didn't you? He came back big time.
That is a huge jump, and his equipment took it. That was a hard hit.
That's the other thing. He goes so big sometimes the equipment can't handle it. He's going to go into bonus time, and when Avenger is in BKT tires bonus time, everybody else better look out.
Without a doubt, Jim is a madman behind the wheel, and he is going crazy. You see him stepping his game up, going bigger, bigger, bigger. This guy is on a ladder to the top, and when he falls off, he's going to be upside down. I guarantee you the truck's going to be tore up.
Now, let's see if he can end it with Cyclones. He's one of the best in the world at this. The lights are red, but those counted for points. The bonus judge is going to score that. You got a new leader. A 27, Jim Kohler and Avenger. Ford Field is buzzing for what Avenger just did. Now, Ryan Anderson, you're going to watch your brother. I'm going to get out of your way and let you talk about what Great Leader the Legend does. Just remember, though, he's going for a double nap, and he's following what Jim Kohler just did. He knows he's got to beat it.
That is one thing that brings you to another level. When you see a run like that, man, it just gets your adrenaline going before you even out there. Adam's got the momentum running. He is amped right now, and not to mention he is the only one in running for a double down, like you said. So to bring home that hardware from here is a big, huge accomplishment. He's keeping the momentum up, keeping the noise up, going nice and big off the little obstacle, perfect downside. Wheelies it. Oh, yeah. He's swinging wide. What's he got? Oh, nice. Big old cross thread across the stadium floor. Come on. Oh, nose in. Get that hood out of here. I want to see better is what he's saying right now. He's getting after it. The adrenaline is just flowing right now. I know how it is to be in that cab in this second. He is getting crazy, man. You couldn't feel his hands off the steering wheel, the jaws of life right now. Wide open. Oh, nice combo. Settles it back down. That truck is handling phenomenal right now. Oh, big air. He is going big back to back to back right now. The brakes are sparking. The rotors are on fire right now. He is going all out. Oh! Oh, man. Oh. Not quite enough to bring it back around. But, man, what a good ending right there.
That came in bonus time, though. He was in bonus time. We've got a new leader. The scores are in. It's a 28 for the Legend. Dennis is kind of on house money here. He knows his son's got the lead. Problem is, he's got to go for it because there's this Mets fella hanging in the back who wants to beat all you guys.
Oh, man, we got a big target on the back from the Max D team. But if anybody can take him out, it's Dad right here. Look at that save. Oh, yeah. That's right, and that will get the adrenaline pumping right away. If you can get my dad to that level, if he can get himself to that level, it's all she wrote for the other guys, man. If he can keep the truck on the ground and the truck can handle what he's throwing at it, man, he is going to be on a roll. Nice, sweet combo. Nose in, getting a little crazy there. Uh-oh. That's not what the judges like to see.
The judges are supposed to deduct for that, backing up without hitting something. Competition, you can't give anything up.
There's some heavy hitters in the field, and he's gonna have to make up big for that. Those guys are going to deduct, and you can't lose it at all in any way for these people. Look at that big, nice air. Truck handled it nice. A little bit of a hard hit, man. That's... Uh-oh, it sounds like I might have an issue. The motor's screaming up pretty high right now. Uh-oh. That hit might have been bad enough to where it actually jarred it back into first gear, which it looked like it did. He's got it back into high gear like he wants it now. Nice little slap wheelie. The front differential, you see that a lot of smoke from there? That's telling me that the front housing is actually bent. When it bends like that, it actually bows and lets the actual ring and pinion be exposed. So the smoke is actually steam coming off of that ring and pinion from the lack of oil.
Words Monster Jam drivers hate to hear if you're trying to win. Gravediggers at bonus time. Oh, but he didn't last long in it.
Looks like they shut him off. You see the light, the light is blinking up there at the top of the RI. They shut him down.
The clock is frozen. Are they going to let him refire? That's what everybody's wondering right now.
I think they might have been worried about the smoke, but let's see what they do. He's not stopping for nothing, that's for sure.
Well, now they just made him mad.
That's right.
Again, the reason it stopped, he was shut down by an official with a remote ignition interrupter. And I think you're right. I think they were concerned about the level of smoke and they wanted to see what the deal was. He's allowed to finish.
Nice save, getting crazy. When that happens, you come back with anger. You drive just out of this world. You turn into a machine. You look at the body coming off, ripping it.
And that'll be it for Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger. And he's 1 point short. And it may have been that move that cost him the chance.
Very well could have been.
And oh, we're not done. Max D, the 11-time world champ, tries to keep the double down trophy away from Adam.
There's one thing that we cringe about, that's Tom Mintz and Max D. This guy, if he puts it on, he gets a good burner going, man. He is one of the hardest guys to beat, there's no doubt about it. He's taking it a little easy for a normal Tom Mintz run.
Well, part of the problem may be in discussing strategy. I mean, Tom wants to put his foot through it, but he's seen all the other big guns get into the bonus time. He knows he's got to get there.
Absolutely. That was a big, nice leap, but it was safe. It was straight. He hit it perfectly straight on. So, I mean, it's definitely still counts, but if it would hit a little crooked, maybe get a little wild, we got a little more. There's spikes flying off. He's starting to get rolling now. He'll start warming up as
There has
goes
been
on.
some serious hang time in this competition. And Mintz is right up there with him. Max D in the house. 28 from the legend is the score to beat.
Starting to get a little crooked, a little more crazy with it, which is what he's gonna have to do.
Well, and here's this technical aspect he talked about when we were at the party in the pits. And that is, another move in reverse. I think it cost Gravedigger. It may cost Max D. Oh, but look at him come back.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him come back. Max D is going to go into BKT Tires bonus time with a big leap at the end of regulation.
Is he in trouble, though?
Nice
Back
save.
on the wheels.
He did not fill bonus, and that may be the determining factor. Celebration time in Kill Devil Hills because Max D, 1 point short with a 27. The legend is the freestyle champion in one of the closest competitions. The scores reflect it. I mean,
Absolutely.
You can't get any closer.
The competition, I would, like we said before, I would not be able to be a judge right now. Those guys were just on point all the time.
Feels good to come back here to Detroit. The fans are so great here. We love you guys. It feels good. I doubled down the last time I was here. Man, we don't talk smack, man. We don't talk any smack. We come out here and we show them how it's done, man.
Wow, what a night of freestyle, Ryan.
The air was huge, the momentum was great, and the carnage was bigger, man. It was crazy, crazy night.
The fans got so many thrills from a competitive point of view. I mean, you just can't get much closer, and everybody had a little different twist. In the end, the judges gave that extra point to Adam Anderson, and the legend walks out of here with a double down trophy. Join Ryan and I online at MonsterJamSuperstore.com and get all the coolest gear for your favorite Monster Jam machines. Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, we're going to enjoy seeing you back on the track. It's great having you in the booth again.
Absolutely, it's a true honor to be here and to watch the family tearing it up, man. The only thing that beats this is seeing it live, man. Come out and watch Monster Jam, buy a seat and don't even use it. you'll stay on your feet the whole time.
Those tickets right now at monsterjam.com for all the upcoming events. For Ryan Anderson, I'm Scott Douglas. See you next time on Monster Jam.